Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, friends. Great news. It's time once again for some Saturday morning React-TOONS, this time featuring Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 2, Chapter 14, City of Walls and Secrets. Over on Netflix, they had a twofer at Chapter 12, and so it's supposed to jump to Chapter 14. Over on Netflix, it says Chapter 13. I'm going to try to have everything the right way, I guess, in the title. If it's wrong, friends, please reach out. I don't want to go on the internet and look for that and then get something spoiled for me. So I'm just sticking by what they have as the title cards at the beginning of the episode. So we'll go with that for now. Friends, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel and it allows me to alert you next time it's time for Avatar or any of our sci-fi fare. And of course, if there's anything that we do that you would like earlier in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And if you're not a fan of Patreon, consider YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes at least a day early. But my dear friends, all that is then and this is now. And what is now? Now it's time for the 14th chapter of the second book of the one and only Avatar: The Last Airbender, City of Walls and Secrets. Prepare to engage maximum warp reaction. And away we go. Now see, that says chapter 14. Love that. Such a cool application.
I can't believe we finally made it to Ba Sing Se in one piece.
Hey, don't jinx it. We could still be attacked by some giant exploding Fire Nation spoon.
Look at the wall getting closer in the background. Hey, bud.
We'll find Appa.
It's such a big city.
He's a giant bison. Where could someone possibly hide him?
Holy hell. Wow. That's amazing.
Just a bunch of walls and rules. You wait, you'll get sick of it in a couple of days. I'm coming for you, buddy. He's here. I can feel it.
Good.
Hello, my name is Judy. I have been given the great honor of showing the Avatar around Ba Sing Se. And you must be Sokka, Katara, and Toph. Welcome to our wonderful city. Shall we get started?
How did you know we were coming?
Let's begin our tour, and then I'll show you to your new home here. I think you'll like it.
New home?
We need to talk to the king about the war. It's important.
You're in Ba Sing Se now. Everyone is safe here. Oh, Ba Sing Se has many walls. There are the ones outside protecting us, and the ones inside that help maintain order. This is where our newest arrivals live, as well as our craftsmen and artisans, people that work with their hands. It's so quaint and lively.
And segregated.
Why do they have all these poor people blocked off in one part of the city?
Yep.
I always heard it was so different from the way the monks taught us to live.
Oh, I'd like to have that information before we got here.
This city is a prison. I don't want to make a life here.
Life happens wherever you are, whether you make it or not. Now, come on, I found us some new jobs, and we start this afternoon.
Really? Jet, let it go, bud.
I thought we were starting over here, changing our ways.
We are. When I get the evidence I need, I'll report them to the police and let them handle it.
Okay, great. Jet, just let it go, buddy.
This is the middle ring of Ba Sing Se, home to the financial district, shops and restaurants, and the university.
It looks nicer.
He took us to an ancient underground library where we discovered information about the war that is absolutely crucial for the king to hear.
It's almost like she's brainwashed.
Is that woman deaf? She only seems to hear every other word I say.
It's called being handled. Get used to it.
Well, you certainly look like official tea servers. How do you feel?
Tea servers. Oh, that's awesome.
This tea is nothing more than hot leaf juice.
Uncle, that's what all tea is.
How could a member of my own family say something so horrible? We'll have to make some major changes around here.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to see whenever you're initially hired. Nice place you have here. Let me change everything.
Inside is the royal palace. Those men are agents of the Dai Li, the cultural authority of Ba Sing Se. They are the guardians of all our traditions.
Dai Li?
Oh no, one doesn't just pop in on the Earth King.
Not even the Avatar?
Your request for an audience with the Earth King is being processed and should be put through in about a month.
What? What the hell's going on here?
Isn't it nice? I think you'll really enjoy it here.
Mm-hmm.
If we're gonna be here for a month, we should spend our time looking for Appa.
I'll be happy to escort you anywhere you'd like to go.
We don't
need
a
you.
babysitter.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't get in the way. And to leave you alone would make me a bad host.
You have a chaperone. Is that a cat owl? I want one.
Where's the black market? Who runs it? Come on, you know.
What? I didn't expect this.
And which of your professors could we ask about the war with the Fire Nation? I don't know. I'm not a political science student. I have to get to class.
Oh boy. What are we doing here, everybody? We do know this is the Avatar, right? I mean, arrow in the head.
Someone will be over with dinner later.
Now let's go out on our own.
You're the Avatar. I heard you were in town. I'm Pong.
Nice to meet you, Pong.
So, Pong, what's going on with the city?
Yeah, Pong.
Look, I'm just a minor government official. I've waited 3 years to get this house. I don't want to get into trouble.
The Dai Li.
Stay away from the Dai Li.
That's the, the ruling group, police group?
We've been working in a tea shop all day.
Jesus, Jet.
Have you seen our spark rocks to heat up the water?
They're not there. You'll have to firebend, old man.
I borrowed our neighbors. Such kind people.
I wonder if he knows he's there.
I've got it! I know how we're gonna see the Earth King.
How?
The king is having a party at the palace tonight for his pet bear.
Or his armadillo bear.
Gopher bear?
Just bear.
Straight bear?
This
Really?
place is weird.
It is weird.
Well, no offense to you simple country folk, but a real society crowd
Hilarious.
would spot you a mile away. You've got no manners.
Shopping episode.
You could teach us.
Yeah, I'm mastering every element. How hard can manners be?
Avataring, how you do go on?
Headbutt. Yep.
Earth! Fire! Ah! Oh!
Fire. I love it. Oh my goodness.
You look beautiful.
Don't talk to the commoners, Katara. First rule of society.
Hilarious. Oh my god. Momo is living it up.
And we think you're becoming obsessed with this.
Yeah.
It's not healthy.
Oh, really? You both think this?
We came here to make
Ah.
a fresh start.
Love that.
If you don't want to help me, I'll get the evidence on my own.
I mean, I get it. I get the power of vengeance.
I'm tired of waiting. These two men are firebenders!
Us two?
He's a firebender, I'm telling you!
Drop your swords, boy. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Show them what you can do.
Iroh would take one of those hooks in the chest before he would do that. Yeah, Zuko can fight. He doesn't need his firebending. Oh my god. I mean, if I remember, Jet's pretty good, though. He's not Blue Spirit good, but he's pretty good.
Look, the Pangs and the Yumsoon Hans are waiting in there for us. I'm gonna have to tell them who didn't let me in.
Step out of line, please.
I'm sorry to bother you, but my cousin lost our invitations. She's blind. Do you think you could help us? Our family's inside, and I'm sure they're very worried.
I am honored. Please come with me.
That's the first nice guy we've met.
He's taking all the good stuff.
It is a real bear.
To do to get seats this near the bear.
Seats this near the bear?
By the way, I'm Long Feng. I'm a cultural minister to the king. Now, where is your family? I'd love to meet them.
I don't see him right now, but...
Okay, so he's gonna end up being bad. All right, he was nice to get us in.
Or we can go in with these guys.
Yeah, let's go with them.
Okay, but remember that Momo Ghost plan. I think it's a winner.
Yeah, we'll put a pin in that one. Oh,
You
yeah.
must be getting tired of using those swords. Why don't you go ahead and firebend at me?
Please, son.
Bet you wish he'd helped you out with a little fire blast right now. You're the one who needs help.
Yeah. Took the piece of straw. Oh, that's awesome.
You see that? The Fire Nation is trying to silence me. It'll never happen.
You're coming off as crazy, Jet, but...
I don't know what he looks like.
You know, royal, flowing robe, fancy jewelry.
Oh, I thought he was in Sokka's hat. He's in Aang's hat.
Thanks for letting us in.
Sorry, but the guy who escorted us in won't let us out of his sight.
What guy?
You don't understand. You must go.
No.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah. The music. Hey, everybody. All right, it's a good distraction. But you're riling the bear. Look at this. Jet is pretty good. I don't know how hardcore Zuko's going, though.
This young man wrecked my tea shop and assaulted my employees.
It's true, sir. We saw the whole thing. This crazy kid attacked the finest tea maker in the city.
Come with us, son.
Oh, wow. Were those
You
armored...
don't understand. They're Fire Nation. You have to believe me.
Were those armored gloves or were they rock? Rock handcuffs? Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's so cool. Jet, that was a terrible mistake. No. I mean, they tried to warn him. They tried to warn him. Is this the king? This is not what I was expecting from Ba Sing Se. I expected like full-on military and... Are we sure that's the king?
Let me go!
What are those? What is...
Avatar, it is a great honor to meet you. I am Long Feng, Grand Secretariat of Ba Sing Se and head of the Dai Li.
Ah.
Why won't you let us talk to the king? We have information that could defeat the Fire Nation.
The Earth King has no time to get involved with.
They almost got in here, dude.
What's most important to His Royal Majesty is maintaining the cultural heritage of Ba Sing Se. It's my job to oversee the rest of the city's resources, including the military.
Oh, God.
He's your puppet.
Oh, no. His Majesty is an icon, a god to his people.
Uh-huh.
But we found out about a solar eclipse that will leave the Fire Nation defenseless. You could lead an invasion.
Enough! I don't want to hear your ridiculous plan.
You have to believe me. They're firebenders.
What are they gonna do to Jet?
There's no war in Ba Sing Se.
What are you talking about? Where do you think all the refugees come from?
They are hypnotized. Is that what that's doing?
There is no war within the walls. Here we are safe. Here we are free.
Dude, they almost got in. That drill almost...
But from now on, you will be watched every moment by Dai Li agents.
Is this Clancy Brown? It really sounds like
I understand
him.
you've been looking for your bison. It would be quite a shame if you were not able to complete your quest.
You have him?
Now Judy will show you home.
Judy. Just getting
Come
it.
with me, please.
What happened to Judy?
I'm Judy. I'll be your host as long as you're in our wonderful city.
Oh, boy. I was not expecting this. Oh, lovely. Wonderful. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, bingo, here we are. All right, everybody, we just finished watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 2, Chapter 14, City of Walls and Secrets, and the only thing left to do is talk about it. All right, everybody, we just finished City of Walls and Secrets, the 14th chapter of the second book of the one and only Avatar: The Last Airbender. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. And again, I absolutely give the flowers to the creatives over at Avatar because of this. Because we had our initial kind of at the very beginning of this book, our first chapter of book 2, we had basically an experience with the military, a high-ranking general who wanted to use the Avatar for his own purposes. It was time to end the war. It was time to go in there and do this. That flavored my opinion of what we were going to find in Ba Sing Se. I thought for sure we would get in there and it would be a hardcore military type of situation where everything was regimented. You know, the personnel and the refugees that were coming in, everybody had a very specific protocol that they had to follow. You know what I mean? So it's like the military had complete dominance. They were the ones you had to listen to. We have to keep ourselves safe. Everybody, if you see something, call it out. If there's, a spy or somebody you think is in there to try to topple the wall or kill the king, I thought it was going to be like a police state. I really did. Like when we got in there, couldn't have been farther from the truth. First off, I think the design of Ba Sing Se is utterly fantastic. That, I guess and again, correct me, friends, if you can in a non-spoilery way, but just looking at the original kind of description we had of Ba Sing Se, we have the outer wall and then what looks like miles of agriculture, of like farms to feed everybody. So not only did they wall off the citizenry and the populace, they walled themselves off. So siege, who gives a shit? We have everything we need inside this thing. That is amazing. Plus like the rock glider monorail system. We mentioned it in the other episode, but it deserves another mention. Incredibly imaginative stuff. And I mean, the size of the city is one thing. It is ridiculous. But now, okay, so the Dai Li apparently are like the police force in there, or I guess like the Secret Service, sort of like spy hunter type of people. I don't know if police is the right word as much as like agents, maybe like FBI type of stuff, CIA type of stuff, because we did see guards and things like that. And I don't know if they're necessarily Dai Li. It makes me think that might be an organization higher up and separate from our general police force. But regardless, it seems like they are the power in the city with, was it Long Fang, who is in charge of everything, who I said was nice, who I think sounded like Clancy Brown, but I'm not 100% sure. Again, that voice is very recognizable, but he's saying his pattern's a little bit off, different from what I expect from Clancy Brown, which might just be his performance in the role, which is awesome. I'm not sure if that's the case, but regardless, interesting stuff, interesting setup. But now we have, again, here's another flower that I'm going to give to the creatives. They had to show us basically what could befall our heroes if they decided to cause a ruckus, if they decided to continually talk about the war, if they decided to, not allow the peace to be kept. Jet was our sacrificial lamb in that. Jet's the one that goes in, and next time we see him, he might have the big smile on his face, and there is no war in Ba Sing Se, all of that type of stuff. They're going under the assumption that Ba Sing Se will never fall. I mean, it's a good assumption, I guess. Iroh couldn't take it. That drill got damn close, though. If, Aang and crew hadn't been there, Katara and everybody to basically shut that thing down, they'd have been in. At least through the outer wall into the farmlands and things like that, which would have been terrible. Now, with all of that happening and this being the last bastion, the funny thing is, it's almost like the Fire Nation has already won. They don't need to get in there and beat them. They're not coming out. They're not even acting like there is a war. So if they did have spies on the inside, if they did have somebody walking the streets of Ba Sing Se, they could say, you don't have to worry about these guys. They're never coming out. They're never going to counterattack. Now, again, I might be, wildly wrong about all of that. Maybe they have been launching counterattacks. It doesn't seem that way. I was looking to see if there were, sort of like armies in muster, whether we had people marching or the signs of like a defense. We really didn't see any of that. We saw a couple soldiers on the wall and the rest seemed to be like town guard. Nobody in full military or military prep or we didn't see rows and rows of like a standing army or anything. It again, completely shocked me. I should, should come to accept that. This is Avatar. It's absolutely going to shock me anytime we have some type of reveal like this. And so now, ooh, I just don't know. I mean, yeah, Toph, her family name doesn't really work in here. Ooh, so this is going to be tough. I'm wondering now, it's obvious that he's kind of talking about Appa being a bargaining chip. If that's the case, what do they really want from Aang? I mean, it doesn't seem like they want a confrontation with the Fire Lord. It almost seems like if they can, they would want to keep Aang inside the walls of Ba Sing Se, and maybe everything will just go away, you know? Or we could have an infiltrator already from the Fire Nation that is absolutely kind of setting this type of atmosphere in Ba Sing Se. It could be, what's his name, the guy in charge of the Dai Li, Long Fang. It could be him. He could be there by the Fire Nation design, or maybe working with them to kind of, I don't know, like pacify the populace, so to speak. I have a ton of questions. Oh, my friends, regardless, this show is so incredibly good. And now, again, we had so much characterization in the last couple episodes, and now they decide to give us a narrative speedball coming through here. One we didn't see coming, and they already have a strike on us because, for me anyway, I didn't see this at all. I'm not even going to claim that I knew this was coming. And so now we have a completely different situation than what I was prepared for our group to face. And I'm not sure who is best qualified to take this on. I mean, my default is always Katara because she has the most level head on her shoulders. But, you know, I don't know. I just don't know. Because if they are this dug in, both, I mean, obviously as a city and also as like kind of a society and a culture, I mean, we have a couple people that guy across the street, the neighbor, who was like, yeah, I don't want to get myself into trouble. And everybody kind of seemed like they wanted to help. But then whenever Judy was back there, like shaking her head, they immediately shut up. So there is definitely a fear, even in helping the Avatar. Wow, friends, I don't know where to go from this, so the only thing to do is watch the next episode. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel and allows me to alert you next time it's time for Avatar or any of our sci-fi fare. And of course, if there's anything that we do that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And if you're not a fan of Patreon, consider YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes at least a day early. But my dear friends, all that is then and this is now. And now, unfortunately, it's time for us to say goodbye from this, the 14th chapter of the second book of the one and only Avatar, The Last Airbender, City of Walls and Secrets. But where should we say goodbye from? Because as always, my friends, we are the Greek chorus. We are the people that hear the tale told by the original creatives of Avatar. They wanted to get their tale in as many ears as could hear. Now that's our job. We go out, we find people that haven't seen Avatar before, and we say, hey, drop everything. I've got a heck of a story for you. And hopefully we continue to expand the audience. And because of this dutiful service that we provide, we are rewarded. We get to literally jump back into the episode we just watched and say goodbye from a favored scene. And so where I thought I'd put us in this one, friends, is I want to put us right in the thick of it. I want us right there with Aang and crew as they're being revealed that this Ba Sing Se setup isn't exactly what they were expecting. We are going to be needed to be back to back with Toph, Katara, Sokka, and of course Aang. We need to find Appa. But more importantly, we need to make sure that we don't lose ourselves in here. So everybody, pick a back, put your back against it, and let's face down a city where we thought we would be safe. Again, this is Avatar. Expect the unexpected. Until such time as we can continue this fantastic story, my friends, Vulcan roll, and I'll see you.